Isn't this fun? I'm having so much fun. Anyways, let's switch gears again. The laziness epidemic. It's my boy Michael Bordenaro, cool cat. But I don't think people are necessarily lazy. This will make sense. Tell me if you would work this job they're talking about here for a general manager position at a gym.
You're working full-time for this gym, trying to keep customers coming into this gym, and you're getting 30 to 40K a year, which today is, sad to say, basically you're like the working poor now.
Oh,
almost.
yeah, absolutely.
Okay, let's look at that real quick. Let's just really look at it. Two laid-back dudes, right? And these guys work hard, all right? This motherfucker works around the clock. I've met this dude. We've done a couple videos together. We pushed some mice around. Three little blind mice just walking around talking for money. Why not? Why not? So, it's not that these guys are lazy, or you're lazy, or I'm lazy. I'm not lazy. I'm the opposite of lazy. I work every day. I think it's actually a problem. I can't stop. I love it. But yeah, would you do that? General manager position at a gym for $40,000 a year? I don't think so. I could be wrong. I don't know you. Anyways, keep
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Why is finding a job the most difficult thing in the world? It's harder than school. It's harder than anything I've ever done. I just graduated college, can't find a job anywhere.
Do people...
It's harder than college. You paid to go to college. Of course it's easy to get in. Imagine going to a job, right? This guy's about to talk about being a bartender, which I made a lot of money bartending. I don't support alcoholism. I actually quit a bartending job because my mother died from alcoholism, and I was just like, I'm not supporting this shit. And I'm not an alcoholic. I've had some fun. I've partied a little bit, but I've never been an alcoholic. But like, imagine going to get a job and you paid them a college tuition. You're like, I have 20 grand. Will you hire me? I guarantee you, if you came to me and said, Jack, I'll come work for you. Here's 20 grand. I'd go, this is spectacular. I go, this is fantastic. I want you to really think about that. I just made that up on the spot. It's actually kind of genius, depending on the industry you want to go into. Anyways, bartenders make a lot of money.
People realize how much money bartenders actually make? I don't think so. I think everybody would be doing it if they actually knew. Our job is not the easiest job in the world, but we make a lot of money doing it.
Here's the downside to being a bartender, though. This guy's probably been at the same place a very long time. And once you find a spot where you're making $1,500 to $2,500 a week, these people don't leave. They don't fucking leave because they know that the probability of finding that same pay at a different bar is about EA big. That's the downside. Now, this guy, I'm not going to play this whole clip. I'm going to summarize it because he's kind of just keeps going. But finding a job in 2024 is horrific. I can't imagine. This guy's talking about trying to become a waiter, and the manager said he needs experience. So this guy goes, well, how do I get experience? In other words, to become a bartender and get that spot, you have to usually be a hot chick, generally. Or you have to know somebody, or you have to work there for a long time, wait for somebody to die or leave the bartending business to sneak your way in. That's how it works. Or we take the method from earlier with the girl from college and you give them 10 grand. It's actually I think that could work. I really think that could work. Like, you go somewhere where the industry's big, you have no experience, you fucking offer them what you would for college. I'm pretty sure they're going to take you. I mean, I guess that could be bribery, I guess, maybe, but I think it would work. I don't know. You guys leave your thoughts. I think it's kind of genius, actually. So if anybody wants to come work for me and pay me 20 grand, just let me know. Anyways. Now, here's kind of where the other side of the coin. Like, I know a lot of people want to work, but this is back to materialism and all that stuff. This cat's talking about everything's a ripoff. It's not even worth going out anymore. He wishes he could live back in his van. But the problem is he owns 6 cars and 2 motorbikes. And that's consumerism, right? And he doesn't want to go out because it's too much money. But yet he owns all this stuff, right? What's the point of owning all this stuff if you're just wanting to go live in a van and life's too expensive? See what I'm saying? So, but this is the consumerism, but also the fact that people would just rather go live in a van and say, fuck it, which I do understand. I totally get it. I lived in a car before. Pretty freeing. I do get it. I'm more of a live in a house kind of guy, though. Just saying. Maybe van life would be different, but I'm cool. All right? I'm good on that. But I do get it. I do get it. I get both sides of the spectrum. I really do. I understand. All right? I'm an idea man. All right? So I'm here to help let you guys think. I'm not saying I'm right or you're wrong or you're right and I'm wrong and what? So anyways, but that's where we're at. Okay? I'll leave links to all these YouTubers down below. All right, let's end off on some positive shit here, though, okay? Not this one, but the next one's a good one. I always like to end on a positive. A millionaire once said, I'm gay and I love it. No, he didn't say that. He goes, my bad. He goes, people don't have the patience to dedicate 3 years to building their own business, but they have the patience to work for others for 40 years. I don't think they do anymore. I think a lot of people are snapping out of it.
Well, the problem is,
this is hilarious. So we're going to end on this note, okay? Hopefully you could take this home with you, all right? This is Project Pat, and this guy makes sense, okay? I've met enough people to know that this guy makes sense.
is with your average motherfucker that they fail to see the big picture. Most motherfuckers ain't got no vision. All they want to do is ride around town in a clean car, buy some expensive jewelry, or a big bankroll they can show off to impress some bitch.
Yeah.
But that's the show cheese.
The show cheese.
I believe in long-term investment. The key to long-term investment is you gotta trust in your own abilities, your own instincts.
Yeah, but he's for real, though. Having a long-term vision, that's a real thing. And I think a lot of you guys have the capability. Just have to believe in yourselves. All right, but this is going to make sense. We're going to end here. I know I keep saying we're going to end here 5 times now, but this is for real this time. He goes, when we stop working for big business and start our own business, it will end with us. Hold on. When you don't have to worry about paying bills, you have time to think. This is a big one. He goes, that makes you extremely dangerous. This is why it is designed for us to never reach that level. If you're always in survival mode, you will never have the time or energy to maximize your potential. This is the most truest thing I've ever fucking heard in my life. And this is going to make sense. We're going to dial it back to this guy. You should have 25 grand. Now, as somebody who has been fortunate enough, well, not fortunate, I fucking worked my dick off, all right? I mean, I hustle. I was 8 days a week, baby. But once you have a decent amount of money in the bank, 25, 50 grand, and you're able to really chill out and go, yeah. It really does it allows you to operate differently. You're not operating out of fear anymore. You're starting to go, oh, yeah, if I did this, then I could do that. Anyways, shout out to all my Patreon members. Sorry I haven't been posting there lately. I've been working on putting up my website. Life's hard, all right? I'll go through shit just like you do. All right? You think I'm just sitting here doing this? Shit. All right? I got shit it's life's hitting every which way on my ass just like you. All right? If I keep showing up, I stick to the plan. I stick to the long-term vision, even when shit's not going smooth. All right? It's a long road with a lot of speed bumps and potholes and getting T-boned by fucking people with no insurance. Metaphorically and literally. Solid talk. This was good. This was fun. I hope we learned something today.